Hi everyone, this is Corrie. Today I'm going to show you how to put this Crayon Box candy holder together. It would be nice as a teacher gift or maybe for kids in nursery. So I've cut all of the pieces out now, and these are my back pieces, and this is the iris shutter. There is a separate video to show you how to make the iris shutter. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is to put the front pieces together. So that's this black, the green and the yellow, which make the crayon box. And I'm going to be using this Beacon 3-in-1 glue just to put it all together. Okay, so that's the front put together, and now I'm going to just show you my crayons, which I cut from vinyl. So I'm just going to weed those now. Okay, so that's the crayons weeded. And then the next step is obviously to line them up so they're in this shape. I've changed the colours just ever so slightly. I wanted some lilac in there. And we're going to attach them to this black. Now, if we hold up the front, that's like a box, you can see there's like an edge. So we're going to put them here and leave a little edge around. So this is just to kind of give you a little guide. So I'm going to get my transfer tape and move them across one by one. Okay, so I'm going to line them up right next to each other as they are in the design and leave that little edge along the top. And then I'm going to put the box part that goes on the front back in place, and I could either go around the outside like the around this circle with glue, so I would know where my bauble was going, or I could draw around it with a pencil if I didn't want to risk getting glue on this area. It really is up to you. I've drawn there. You can also go around the inside of your bauble. It really is up to you. People seem to do it in different ways. I decided I didn't want to try doing, I normally put the front on and then use it as a guide to put the glue in place, but I decided today that we would do a line with a pencil and then I would go over it with glue, just because I'm not using, I'm using card that might be stained by this glue and I didn't want to risk it. So I just put it in like that and then hide that hanging area just inside. And then the next step is to take the front part and attach it. You can either glue it or I've used foam dots on the back of mine just to give it a little bit more of a 3D effect. So just press that into place and then that's your front done. Obviously leave things to dry. I'm doing this quickly, but it's best if you leave the bauble to dry for a while. Or dome. Some people call it a dome, don't they? Okay. So next we're going to take this back piece and then we're going to attach the iris shutter. You can decide where you want to put it. You could put it along the bottom if you want. I like it on the right hand side. And then all you've got to do is kind of work out where it will sit when it's open and where it will sit when it's closed. And then that gives you an area that you don't want to block with anything, because we're going to use the foam dots and foam tape, but we won't put them in this moving area, or that would prevent the iris from opening and closing. Next, I'm using glue on this outer circle of the iris shutter. Try not to get any on the handle. And then you need to flip it over and just make sure it's aligned in this circle at the back. There we go, just squeeze it on. And then we're going to attach the foam dots. As I said, avoid this area where there's going to be movement. Okay, so I'm about to attach the front, and I'm just going to use some of my glue around this ring around the iris shutter, and then just align the front and the back together. There we go. And that's the finished product. I hope you found the tutorial helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please subscribe and follow. Thanks now. Bye.